What if the world was plunged into eternal darkness, only to be saved by one goddess? This is the story of Amaterasu, the powerful sun goddess who brought light, life, and hope to Japan. In Japanese mythology, she is the ruler of the heavens, the goddess of the sun, and the one responsible for lighting up the world. Revered as the divine ancestor of Japan's imperial family, her story intertwines with Japan's identity itself. But Amaterasu's tale is much more than that. It's a story filled with divine conflict, emotion, and ultimate redemption. Let's dive deep into the myth of Amaterasu and explore how her legend continues to inspire people across the globe. Amaterasu's story begins with the creation of the world. According to the ancient texts, the Kojiki and the Nihon Shoki, two deities, Izanagi and Izanami, were tasked with forming the islands of Japan. But tragedy struck when Izanami died giving birth to the fire god. In grief, Izanagi ventured into the underworld to retrieve her, only to return unsuccessful. When he performed a purification ritual in a river, three powerful deities were born. From his left eye, Amaterasu, the goddess of the sun, emerged. From his right eye came Tsukuyomi, the god of the moon. And from his nose, Susanoo, the storm god. Each of these gods would embody light, darkness, and chaos, shaping the cosmos and the world below. Amaterasu was given dominion over the heavens and became the source of all light and life. Her radiance illuminated not just the physical world, but the spiritual one as well. As the goddess of the sun, Amaterasu had a vital role in maintaining order and balance. The Japanese people believed that her light ensured the prosperity of their crops, especially rice, which was essential to their way of life. For centuries, the sun was a symbol of hope, renewal, and strength. The cycles of day and night, growth and harvest were tied to Amaterasu's presence. Her favor was essential to survival, and festivals were held in her honor to ensure bountiful harvests. This connection between Amaterasu and the sun is why Japan is often called the land of the rising sun. Even today, the sun remains a central part of Japanese identity, all thanks to this revered goddess. But not all was peaceful in the heavens. Amaterasu's brother, Susanoo, was not content with his role as the god of storms. Jealous of Amaterasu's power and upset at his fate, Susanoo descended into chaos, destroying rice fields, uprooting forests, and defying the natural order that his sister so carefully maintained. Their sibling rivalry would soon reach a breaking point. After Susanoo desecrated Amaterasu's sacred rice fields and threw a flayed horse into her weaving hall, causing one of her maidens to die, Amaterasu, heartbroken, withdrew from the world. In her grief and anger, Amaterasu locked herself inside a cave, plunging the world into darkness. Without the light of the sun, the world began to wither, crops died, and the gods panicked. The absence of Amaterasu's light was devastating. With the sun gone, the world was thrown into chaos, and the gods realized they needed to act fast. The gods devised a plan. Led by Omoikane, the god of wisdom, they decided to use a combination of wit and celebration to draw Amaterasu out of her hiding. They hung a large mirror, the sacred Yata no Kagami, and placed sacred jewels outside the cave. Then, the goddess Uzume performed a joyous and somewhat risque dance, causing the gods to burst into laughter. Curious about the noise, Amaterasu peeked out from the cave. When she saw her reflection in the mirror, she was astonished by her own radiance. In that moment, the gods pulled her fully out of the cave and sealed it shut, ensuring she could never retreat again. With Amaterasu's return, the world was bathed in light once more. Crops flourished, people rejoiced, and balance was restored to the heavens. Amaterasu's triumphant return is a powerful symbol of resilience and the ability to emerge from darkness into light. Amaterasu's legacy doesn't end with her myth. It is believed that Japan's imperial family descends directly from Amaterasu herself, solidifying her role as the ultimate protector of Japan. The Ice Grand Shrine, her most sacred site, continues to be a place of worship and reverence, rebuilt every 20 years to honor the goddess and renew her presence in the world. Amaterasu's story teaches us that even in our darkest moments, there is always a way to find light again. It reminds us of the power of resilience, community, and self-discovery. Just as Amaterasu stepped out of the darkness and returned to her rightful place in the heavens, we too can overcome challenges and shine brighter than before. Let her story be a reminder of the light we all carry within. If you enjoyed this journey through the legend of Amaterasu, hit that like button. Subscribe for more captivating myths from Mythology Compendium.